Buenos nachos, amigos, and welcome to Through the Tones, where I, an amateur DM, bring my friends along as they patiently join me for a fun adventure in Dungeons & Dragons, using pre-made modules, adventure packs, adventure settings, really cool items, all the tools that are available out there in the virtual tabletop or tabletop sphere. I'm PD Brave, like I said, the aforementioned amateur DM, and here with me is my party, my crew, my gang, my friends. We've got playing Wind and Summer, Daisy.
Hey everybody, today I have brought some Major Melon watermelon flavored Mountain Dew, which is okay. Kind of tastes a lot like candy.
Yes. We've got playing Tobold Toby Underborough, Brett.
I was gonna come to you in a roundabout way, but today I'm dual wielding by having a Shohei Ohtani. He's hitting there, but wait, he's a pitching. Look at that. He's Shohei Ohtani, the two-way koozie. Thank you. The big A in Anaheim.
Yes.
And inside of it, of course, is the finest beer that Daisy likes. It's the compromise of Miller Lite.
Yes.
It's all right.
It's all right. We've got playing Lucius Zanero, Matt.
I have a Sierra Nevada Wonderland nectarine ale that I almost spilled when I was trying to open, but fortunately it was like a little drop, but other than that, it's still full.
Yes. And last but not least, playing Solero Italian, we've got Drew.
Everybody got all these good drinks. I've got a mango black tea, aha.
Aha.
I'll take on anything.
Caffeinated sparkling water.
Yes. I didn't get a chance to or I've been too lazy and I haven't gotten a chance to get any beer, so all I've got is high quality H2O in my what's this? What brand is this? This is my thing, my bottle. My Bubba. my Bubba bottle.
Oh, you got a Bubba
thing.
mug.
Bubba.
I got a Bubba mug.
I forgot. I also forgot to set us up with the pictures, but I want to debut for this episode. For those that haven't followed on Twitter, we have visuals for the gang, and I'm gonna freak everyone out.
Yeah.
Yes, you can
It's
see
like
the
one
corner.
of those slidey puzzles.
Yes. Yes. And let's watch it shrink. Well, actually, let me do it the common sense way.
Oh yeah, that's right. Squeeze that stuff. Yeah.
Oh my. Oh no.
Oh wait. I may not have been. I may have been presumptuous in thinking it was 16
by 10.
But yeah, that's the gang right there. Check it out. The official artwork of the crew in all their glory. It's just a group picture. When I get around to it, I'll cut up and put everyone into next to everybody in the frame. But just thought everyone would enjoy everybody, including we got Toby down there in the middle. We got Summer playing her flute with their wax staff and the gloves. We got Solero with the Free Runner's armor and Chavo standing majestically next to him. We've got Mortal right there with tons of bags. You can't see the other bags. You can see his bag of holding and his bag of candies, and also Sue, and of course the star of the show, Lucius, with his dress of many pockets and his seafarer's jacket. Just he makes it work. That's if you want to talk about that D&D drip, like
Fucking stoned Danny Avidan.
Puts the drip in D&D.
The artist did a wonderful job.
Yes,
with
this
Lucius,
is
especially like making that work. It just looks so natural.
It's real good.
So shout out to Bubble Laser. You follow them at Bubble Laser on Instagram. They did the work. It came out just amazing. They took all of our feedback. She did a fantastic job. So we're gonna be playing with that. We have all new tokens and all kind of fun stuff. But yeah. Also, for tonight's adventure, shout out to Dungeon Master Dave, DM Dave, for the compendium, the Broadsword Monthly, from which I pulled it. I've also seen it before, and also the creators, which is formerly known as Corvid's Emporium, but now known as Torchlight Press, who did the current adventure that we're doing, which is called Snakes in a Bar. These mother effing snakes in this mother effing bar.
Snake bar sounds real nasty. Snake bar.
You can get the Broadsword Monthly, which is an actual physical book with like adventures and pictures, like I've been saying. And has all the information, has information on any unique characters on the back. Some really fun additional player options with each edition. I think there's a for example, there's a playable mummy in here and a playable gnoll.
Oh.
You want to be a gnoll or a mummy?
Come out of your gnoll hole.
Yeah. Be a regular gnoll.
Wait. If I was a playable mummy, could I then be like, could my pet familiar be Brendan Fraser?
I'm sure we could.
If you're going to be Arnold Vosloo up in here, like,
because if so, Solera's about to jump off a cliff.
It has all kinds of racial feats, and there's like the mummy's curse and these prerequisites. There's like it's a race that and a class. Like,
don't get that mummy rot. It's bad.
The mummy has a class. I was going to say,
I don't know.
This mummy,
but I mean, we could. You can. It's D&D. You can do anything. You can set your heart to. But yeah,
I don't want to be stupid, but that's.
I want to be a mummy, but a dragon.
Yes.
But I want to be like the toilet paper rolls.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are that's just a really great stuff. I think it's worth checking out. Go check out DM Dave on Patreon, and I believe Torchlight Press has their own website. Look up Torchlight Press. I believe they also have a Patreon to support really awesome people doing creative stuff in the D&D space. I think it's been like a really cool boom.
We have built this program on the back of DM Dave.
Yes. So yeah, go check it out.
This city on DM Day.
All right, I think that's it for any shout outs. Now we get to recap real quick of the mini adventures they've had. The most recent adventure the group has had and has just embarked on has been helping out the city of Port Damali in whatever the way they can right now, and helping deal with possible disappearances at this bar in the beaded alley of Port Damali, known as the Frightened Flower. They also found out that there was concerns about demonic presence. There was also concerns about from the former owner. There was the former owner or the current owner being driven out by an imposter and wanting to get her bar back. Her bar in return, not just a bar back as a part of her bar back. I'm sure she'll hire a bar back at some point, but that's not the point. So the team went on to investigate, check out the bar. They went in, sat down, ordered food, but before they could really receive any food or have any drinks, they immediately noticed a failing or malfunctioning illusion being cast over the entirety of the bar, and including the tree that makes up the center of the bar, because the frightened flower is a tower built around a gigantic oak tree. They noticed that there was an illusion, and as soon as that they were able to ascertain that there was an illusion, it dropped, and they found that they were in a bar full of dretches.
Rachel Dretch.
Yes. Or these like homunculus creatures of like this leathery skin and like hideous faces that we as people, as D&D people, know as the dretches, and I'm sure they'll eventually figure out, the characters will eventually ascertain that they're dretches. And they engaged in battle. Back and forth, but mostly being able to dispensing with the dretches in here and there. We found ourselves in a pause in the battle last time, just because of time, where we started back at the beginning of initiative. Most of the dretches have been dispatched. There's a figure that has been running systematically running around and murdering the unsuspecting patrons that were at the bar at the time, and I possibly having to be dealt with. Yeah, there's also an acolyte that was at the bar that is hiding behind the bar, but did get a chance to bless a few of the players. And there's also a rough and tumble woman, though the token is some bald guy.
Looks like the king and I.
Yeah. I wish I could replace the token in place, but in the story, it says it's a female thug. But baby, because I'm a thug. Now we join in the adventure mid battle. Let me switch over to the map actually, so everybody can see. All right. Well, we start off the battle. We have starting off Summer. I believe you just dispatched with one of the dretches, and now you have this cult fanatic, or this fanatical individual who fittingly enough we immediately noticed was a dude holding a goat head. The token. Could have picked a more inconspicuous token, but all right. And there's still one dretch left, and so there's probably not much to do in this battle before you move on to investigating further in this tower. But what would you like to do? Toby, you're on deck.
Toby or Summer?
Summer is up
deck.
now. Toby's on deck.
Oh, on deck. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I am
I'm
going
strong to the finish. I'm swabbing it. Yes. What are you doing, Daisy? Because I need to know this before I know what I'm going to do.
I'm going to go, moving around the back.
Yeah.
Around the outside.
Yeah, and I will thwack this dude.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, that
So
definitely
that's a
hits, and that is critical. Critical.
Oh my god.
I think you should be able to just click on that wax stick.
Did it? Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
So you do, I think, I'll just take the higher. 9 points of damage. Are you doing everything one-handed or two-handed with your thwack staff? I imagine.
I usually use it two-handed,
Oh, okay.
and then if I go in like for the punch, I,
Yeah.
take it one hand and
Yeah. Okay. I mean, okay. So. But it's 9, right? I got 36. So I'm doing math. Okay. Subtraction.
Hate that. Hate it.
In roll 20, if you click in the little hit points box, you can just type -9, enter, and then it'll subtract it. I don't know
Okay.
if that's the math you're trying to do or not.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm blessed. I forgot about
Here,
that.
hashtag blessed.
Yeah, see, I told you I was gonna have my note, and it's right there.
Ah,
Yes.
Blessed +4 to attack roll.
Yeah. This time you didn't need it, but.
That's right. Okay, so I will use my bonus action to punch this dude.
Cool. Make sure I have cool fanatics.
Dealt that hits.
I mean,
Oh
you
wait,
have-
+4 to attack.
Just do like a roll d4.
/ roll d4.
Yeah, 4.
Aha!
Perfect. You just hit. With the
Nice.
blessing.
Hashtag blessed.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm punching this dude.
Okay, 7 points. Okay,
There
so
we go.
just do
Punch him in the ribs in his
-7.
naked upper half.
Oh wait, no, that didn't work.
This Mountain Dew tastes like a stomach ache.
I love that Mountain Dew.
You said you'd love it?
Yeah, I like the Major Melon a lot.
Okay.
It's probably my second or third favorite Mountain Dew flavor.
Yes, nice.
Number one will always be the original Pitch Black.
Yeah.
Well, the Halo 3.
Yeah. Did you say you were doing? This is just your regular bonus action on Arm Strike? Right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna unleash a flurry of blows this time. This is
Okay.
just regular bonus.
Okay. And
What?
that. Okay.
What's
Is there anything else? I think that's
Yeah, I think I'm good.
okie dokie. All right, now is Toby's turn. Sleeping on deck.
I don't have a where is the other dretch? I don't have a good attack. I'm going to. Can I look around and take an assessment of the area?
I mean, yeah, you have as what you can see from any vantage point is you don't see you see that Summer is engaging with this this maniac dude that was that just killed a noble woman at the other table. You know that like a bunch of like just regular folk are hiding under tables, like freaking out, trying to be conspicuous, but just trying to hide and stay safe. You don't see any dretches that are alive at the moment. Like there's dead dretches all over the place. And George Washington is also hiding under the table in front of you. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
All right. If that's the case, then I'm going to ready myself in case something comes closer to me.
Okay.
And that's all I'm going to do.
You gonna hold your action.
Yes, I am holding.
Okay.
I have the worst magic for like tight quarters with a bunch of people you don't want to hit.
All right. I'm gonna do Sue. Lucius, you'll be on deck. But let me see what Sue does. Let me see where Sue is. Oh, there he is.
Sue, yeah, is way up there,
He's tiny.
hiding
So
in the
tiny.
floorboards.
He's flying above everybody.
Those would be good to make tokens of too.
Yeah. Sue would be really good. So Sue's kind of gonna go over, hover over to that guy, and he's going to sting him. There you go.
Stang.
It's Sting! As many hit points as I could have. Yeah. 16 hit points. But Zoo has 16 hit points. It was 16 maximum hit points. Yeah. Because I felt like it. So he's gonna sting the guy. And unfortunately misses. He's unfortunately not #blessed. Yeah, that's all the Sue can do. So he's gonna stay hovering over the dead body of the noble woman, but just flying above. Lucius is up.
All right. Looks like this dretch next to me is still going.
This is like watching.
You haven't turned into an animal or anything, have you?
Yeah, he's a bear.
I have.
Okay,
yeah,
that's what I was just trying to I'm trying to double check for myself.
Yeah,
all right.
That's why Lucius is over outside on the side.
Right. I think I will bite this dretch.
You definitely hit.
Okay. For 4 piercing.
That's 4 piercing damage. Nice.
And I assume it is not dead.
No, not yet. You're making headway. Yeah.
23.
Nice.
I'm not dead yet.
I ain't dead yet.
For 7 piercing.
Nice. He's looking rough. He's definitely looking rough. Yeah. So those are your actions. Is there anything else would you like to do, or are you just gonna stay there?
I think I'm just gonna. Let's see. Solera's right there, so I will move over here, just cause.
You just kind of like
I
stalk.
totally did not see that little character that blended in so well. That's like
It did.
I had
You're
no clue.
you stalk around the dretch, like still looking at it, but like backing to a side, still engaged in the same exact space, and just kind of like gnarling at it. As it gnarls at you, and you're like,
Exactly like that.
Yeah. All right. The cult fanatic, the cult fanatic, the Philly fanatic.
Yes.
He's gonna swirl his tongue out, and he's gonna do the thing where he puts his head inside the mouth thing, and then
and then he's gonna like stand up and he's gonna shake his butt area to make him do the pelvic thrusts.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's like mascot dance. Gotta love it.
And then he is also going to take his now that he's being attacked by Summer, this pest of a pseudo dragon does not bother him, but Summer got good whacks at him. I got a good whack at him with this thwack staff, so he's gonna make a couple attacks with his dagger. Actually, he's gonna use his dagger, and he's gonna cast. Actually, what he's gonna do is he's gonna cast. I probably should keep track of spell slots. There you go. That's it. Okay. Okay.
Should we be seeing what you're seeing, Petey?
Yeah.
No. I mean, I don't think you're gonna see everything I see.
Okay, I saw a little pop up. Whatever you were just looking at.
You just yeah. It's fine.
Because I was gonna ask, this fanatic who's attacking us, like what is his race?
It is. Let me see. Let me double check. How it was described. I think it was just a human.
This is critical insight I need.
Yes.
Depending on how his attack goes.
Don't say. But yeah, I'm gonna say it's a human.
Okay.
It's a human male. Yeah, human male. Alright. But, so, he's gonna use, he's gonna cast Inflict Wounds on Summer. Oh. Inflict Wounds. Okay. Gonna make a melee spell attack. Okay. It was his spell. So. Does a 19 hit, Summer?
Yes.
Okay. No. 19.
No, 19.
I wish it didn't.
On a hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic damage.
What? And it kills me.
Yeah.
You take 20 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, I'm not dead.
20 points in your vital organs. And now we don't have a kitty cat.
Necrotic damage. Oh boy. That sounds bad.
I need some penicillin for that.
I'm gonna get the mummy rot now, everybody.
And it's not even from a mummy. That's the worst part. You don't even have the experience of a mummy.
So you see, like, he kind of like slashes at you with his dagger, and it's like you feel like this feeling of like this energy, this like dead energy, kind of like flow through you, and just kind of like eat at your inside, and it's like
So like what this Mountain Dew is doing to me right now.
Exactly, essentially.
Okay, cool.
Yes, this is Inflict Mountain Dew. is what he cast.
Okay.
He cast fourth meal at you.
Oh boy.
But that is his action because that's just that's a spell casting, not actually a dagger attack. I just said it was his dagger for flavor. But he does that, and wait, no, he's not allowed to. Okay, so that's all he can do at the moment. So, but that is his turn. Heck of a turn. Yeah, and then this strong, capable woman is going to let me make sure I have good information for them. I think the movement is 30, so the bonus action is like Dremel, come in. Help us fight these intruders.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't like that.
So that's fanatic. The thug was like, she hears that. It's like, okay, all right. So she keeps that in mind for the door, or for whatever door or opening is around that door, or the ladder in the behind the bar. Which I forgot to mention that there was a ladder behind the bar.
Oh, there it is. I figured there was an upstairs, but
there's a ladder. You guys don't see. You didn't see much. You didn't see behind the bar, but the ladder is visible from where you've been this whole time. I will say, Toby and
I don't see no ladder.
Oh, you don't see the ladder, but do you see the thug character from here? From where you're? Do you
Correct.
see?
Yes.
Okay.
I see the thug.
Yeah. So if you do notice, she hears that, and I think Lucius also notices. She looks at the door, looks over here at where you can't see the ladder, and then looks down below where you get the eye line of the bar, and you can see like, okay, and you figure you noticed entrance, exit, and then pattern recognition makes you think, oh, she's gauging entrances and who could come in and go from where. At least that's the impression you get. She's assessing.
Yeah. Okay. Understood.
She's assessing, and you can tell.
I was assessing her assessment.
Yeah, but you can tell that somebody that has been in a fight and knows what to look out for, is looking out for things. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I'm not gonna get the full movement, but she's gonna still has her heavy crossbow in hand. She's gonna take aim at this dretch. She will hit it, certainly. And cause a D10 worth of damage. And you see her pull out the heavy crossbow, take aim, and it just slightly, like, as the dretch is looking at you, Lucius, and like snarling at you while you're growling at it, you see a crossbow bolt just go to like his head. It's just like in like comically in ear, one eared out the other, like just like the Halloween costume. It's just like
Nice.
it's like oh, it just slumps over dead.
Sweet.
I hear something. Sounds productive or terrible. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Was that a bear grunt? Was that a yeah? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. This one, I don't know why it still has hit points.
But I'm over here protecting Hunger Games George Washington.
Yes. Which is a noble cause. I'm gonna have to put it into notes.
Well, I see your notes.
In front of it, on your screen or in the stream?
Yes. I think the stream is seeing your notes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. There's nothing.
Toby is a doo-doo head.
All right. Just wanted to make sure I do that mentally. And not that this character is going to survive very long, but I'm going to keep track of save slots. Nonetheless, spell slots. Nonetheless. All right. Okay. All right. So. Yeah. Okay. Now I know for sure. Okay. So. That dretch is dead. It can be taken out of the thing. That dretch is also dead. It can be taken out of the order. The acolyte looks on and okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's touch. 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. She's kind of like imbue herself with the motivation. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Seeing how Summer was inflicted wounds upon her, she's going to do the opposite, which is cure wounds.
Yay!
So she's going to cast cure wounds. And then D8 plus spellcasting modifier, which is for her is 4, so it's going to be 1d8 plus 4. So it'll be 10. So the acolyte heals Summer for 10 hit points. Yep.
Sweet. Gladly accepted.
That's some of what you took.
Yes. Half. All right. That being said, okay. Solero. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so let's see here. Am I only seeing my scimitar? My actions is only showing scimitar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know why now.
Yeah.
Never mind.
The
So
scimitar is one hand. Yeah.
yep. So hit that.
Okay.
Did it roll?
I didn't see it, but let me see if I saw it in the thing. You rolled.
I realized partway through that I had everything open in Safari, which doesn't have. There, I think it just sent. Maybe.
I see. I mean, I see it in D&D Beyond. You rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you missed.
All right, then I would like to take my bonus. Action with my sword of verdict.
Yes. Jeez.
Hey,
Rolled
that's a bit better.
6 plus. What's your?
+5.
Okay, so it's 11, which is against the dretch, right? Okay. Well,
Yes.
the dretches, all the dretches are dead.
Oh shit, is it?
Yeah. So you
This is what I
can
get for having to reload everything.
retroactively. Sorry.
Yeah, you were busy.
Yeah.
Realizing I
one
was
of-
in the wrong browser.
Yeah. So you want to move to gang up on the culty fanatic?
Yes.
So we'll count. We'll say you miss. Guys, just do your rolls again.
Wait.
Start with your scimitar and go with your sort of.
Oh,
Sort of.
I'll take it.
The 9, I presume.
4 plus 6.
A 10. Yeah, unfortunately, that misses.
Even
Did
when I'm
I?
cheating, I can't win. Oh my god. I'll go
Both times
die
would have
next-
missed. What's up?
Aye.
What's up, Brett?
I gave my bardic inspiration to somebody. Who was it that I gave it to?
Oh, I think that might be me.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I just didn't want to leave any option
Yeah,
uncovered.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I saw that I had 2 things next to me and I was wondering what the second one was.
I'm catching up.
I started using the second one to remind me of your immunities. But yeah, I think your inspiration might be you track it on your sheet. I should probably put an inspiration thingy. Maybe.
Sorry, did not mean to
There's an
derail. I just wanted to make sure
inspiration
that we
thing,
can not die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like not dying. There's an inspiration toggle, but that's for non-bardic. That's for DM inspiration. Divine inspiration, if you will.
Yes. Yes. But okay. That being said,
Saying that.
put that. Those 3 leaves. I don't know. Let's fuck it. All right. So that's Celero's turn, and so this is gonna be one of those. I just reread and realized the rule, and it's gonna make me the bad guy, but the where's Chavo? I gotta put Chavo back on the field. I just looked up and I realized that that Chavo can only attack if you use your action to command him to attack. So otherwise his
Wait, really?
yeah as a beast companion. Now, when you get your extra attack, you can use one of your attack. You can tell Chavo to attack, and then use your second attack on your own. But it's one of those things where I was looking up your stuff, and I was like, "Oh wow, I've just been like letting Chavo run wild."
Chavo is mortal.
Let's see. Oh no, that Chavo's already on the field. I don't know why it was. There he is. So also for the move action as well. So for now, what he'll do is he'll take the dodge action. So that's the default. When you don't command the Beast Companion, they will by default take the dodge action. Why does Chavo? Oh yeah, Chavo's there. Okay. Yeah. So I need to remember. I'm gonna have him stand there so I can. Let's see. I'm gonna put that boot for dodge. I'm gonna use the boot as the dodge symbol. But luckily nothing's near my Chavo to attack him yet. So it's not a concern right now. Why does it say he has no health? Oh, that's what had health. I accidentally took off all of Chavo's health because
Oh no!
I thought it was the dretch's health because he was standing over the dretch. All right. That being said, I think that is your turn, unless you wanted to move further. Do it. Yeah, I believe that's your turn.
I'm gonna stay next to the guy we're attacking. I'm good.
Yeah. So Chavo's gonna take the dodge action. I forgot. Okay, so this got to. Okay, it's a death dog. Okay, that's what it was. I was wondering what it was. Okay, I forgot about that monster. Okay. Ooh. All right. Well. Now. Okay, you have higher dex. What Drew? What's Solera's dex mod?
Just straight dex.
The bonus, or just the straight dex.
+3.
It's a what was the sorry what's the number? Oh yeah, +3. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so it's faster than this other creature. So you would be and then Chavo goes on your turn, if anything. But I think just to ease of use, I'm going to say that they both do their turns at the same time. But you see the guard from earlier in the front charge in after having opened the door, and you see let's see. You see the what was when you walked in. You remember seeing two dogs laying outside, but now what you see is what is referred to as you see this like dog creature, this two-headed snarling dog creature walk in alongside the guard.
Oh, good.
And it is just kind of looking around, making an assessment. 10, 15. Yeah, it's gonna go. They're gonna look around, and well, it's gonna 15, 20, 25, 30. He's the dog. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's gonna, yeah. Let me see, where was it? It was 5, 10, 15, 20. So, no. You see these two heads like this like unearthly like bark, but from like with like a demonic overlay to it. It's like it makes it about that way there. The guard, which is, let me see, what? Yeah, just a guard. Okay. Gotta see what stat block it uses. As I once again load multiple stat blocks in different tabs on Firefox in a different window.
We are getting awfully close to the thing that Toby was holding his action for.
Yeah, if you have your you have your thing. Yeah, so yeah, go ahead and take your action.
Okay, I'm gonna. How do I target somebody?
You don't
here?
really target.
I just like I'm gonna
let me
cast Shatter.
Yeah, I will go ahead and assume that's what you were holding.
Yeah, that was the bad spell that is not good in crowded groups that I was speaking of. I did not specify directly, but yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Usually you have to like specify the spell, but
yeah,
like, I know that's the spell you were going for. Like,
yeah, I will. Yes, in the future I will make double clear. But yes, I cast Shatter. Should do be
con save. Doesn't have a special con save, so I'll just do a con roll. It rolls a 17. It makes a save. Which so for Shatter, let me see the parameters of Shatter. I think, let's see if it's half damage.
Half damage.
Okay, so
half a 3d8.
So, and that's 9 points. It would mean 9 points of damage because it already has it there. So half of that would be 4.5 or 4.
Yes.
Half rounded down. Shatter.
Should do be do.
Okay. And a creature made of inorganic. Okay. So it takes. And it's a 60-foot sphere. Where is it centered? Are you kind of just centered around this?
It's going to be pretty far away as I can put it.
Because let me draw a sphere.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Okay, so 60 foot. So 60 foot would be.
What's the ceiling height?
It would be. Oh my god, my head. Because 60 divided by 5 is 12. 12, right? 30 is 6. 5 times 6 is 30, so 5 times 12 is 60. Okay. So 12. Let's see. Let's see.
We need to come up with a song that we sing when Petey's doing math.
Yes.
I mean, we need to have like a player 2 has soundboard function.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me. Is there a drawing mode? Draw shape.
We can. Yes, I want to be the Luigi that makes noises, but we pass the Luigi around, like, because we can't all be the peanut gallery of the week.
Hold Alt for circle. Okay.
Daisy, you press the button to go ooh ah 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 ah, and the other one for Scott does math, but we say Petey over the top of it.
Okay.
Are we get up, come on, get down with the parabola?
Okay.
Yeah, that's. I was
1,
thinking
2,
about
3, 4,
some Kerbal
5,
Space
6, 7,
Program
8,
and the
9,
apoapsises.
12. Wait. Where? So I'm gonna go ahead and say that if just to save myself the headache, and I'm gonna say
Well,
you can
say goes, Petey. You're the boss of this.
This is kind of like making me sense. So yeah, you should probably be able to make it like from this originating point and get these dead dretches and these two. Okay, so
I was expecting like a sphere that in my head. I'm not good at math, but
yeah,
I think
it should encompass
that I can make
these things. Okay, so let me make sure I have guard. Let me pull up another stat block. Okay, con. I rolled a natural 20 on its con save, so it only takes 4 damage.
It's going great.
I'm sure glad I'm helping.
Yeah. Okay, so 4.
You guys are gonna used to have a bard. Well, you're gonna think about the time that you paid for a bard art.
Yes.
And I got murdered the game that
all right. So,
Sue's gonna stick somebody. Oh wait, no, or I was out of order.
Yes, you're out of order. This whole crew is out of order. All right, Mortal's
I can't handle the
turn.
truth.
Mortal is going to he's been using a stupid crossbow, so he's gonna drop his crossbow because like fuck is like non-dex modifier, and he's gonna take his free action to pull out his one dagger.
We need to get Mortal a blunderbuss or something.
There are firearms, and he is proficient in firearms.
That's the one thing I know about this campaign setting. They got guns and airships. And fruity beverages.
Are you telling me we could come across a robot and a frog? This is starting to sound like Chrono Trigger, and I swear to God.
There are such things as Warforged.
It's a knight. Yeah, Warforged. Yeah, like we could do all kinds of fun stuff.
Yes. All right. So he's gonna stick him with the dagger.
Mecha Vecna.
Yes.
Missing a hand and an eye, and he's got guns.
And he hits the dude with the dagger. So
well,
the finale of the finale of Critical Role had the moment where Joe Manganiello guest starred as a character that was able to, for the sake of rule of cool, instantly attune to the hand of Vecna.
Fun. That sounds like a. Yeah.
That sounds like let's just do narrative right now.
yeah. Let's just have a good time. Let's have fun instead of be stuck in the dumb rules.
Yeah. 8. So okay. That's how, and I don't know if that was always how, or he incorporated into the fact that his character now has the hand of Vecna in his other.
So did they do the whole process, the ritual of chopping one's hand off and sticking the hand of Vecna?
Yeah, that's what he did. It's he just in one swift motion sliced his hand off, stuck it on, and then instantly attuned, and then teleported to another plane, I guess.
God. Nice. Ravenloft had some ridiculous shit. Yeah.
This is all after Vecna managed to summon a city that lived on top of a titan. And then that titan was I think they tried to attack oh god, what's the name of the city? Iman in Tal'Dorei, the other continent that you're all not all on. to boat ride to the west. Yes. Yes. Okay. So Mortal stuck the dude with the dagger. With his action. He's going to then, for his bonus action, he's going to cast Healing Word on Summer.
Rutabaga. And it heals.
He heals Summer for 7 points.
Ooh. Sweet. I'll take it. Thank you.
Have you been made whole?
Almost.
Yeah. Dang near. Yeah, but speaking of Summer.
Good. Bring.
Now it's your turn.
So is this fanatic dude still alive?
He is looking rough. He's just got stuck in the gut by Mortal with his dagger.
All right. Well, let me attempt to thwack him.
Yeah, you definitely hit.
I tell you, where are these die rolls coming from?
How do you want to do this?
Like a monk.
Yeah.
Dope monk shit.
I was thinking there for a minute, like, do I want to kill this dude or just knock him unconscious?
It's up to you. The wielder of the quarterstaff, you are definitely more than adept, more than able to non-lethally render him unconscious.
I think I want to do that. I think I want to hit him on the head and knock him unconscious.
Okay. Alright, so I will, for the sake of that, knock him down to 1 hit point. So you kind of I don't know how well the people of this world know of concussions, but as far as you know, he is safely asleep.
I like that. Sweet.
Yeah, that looks like sleepy.
And then I'm sure tying someone up is probably an action. Couldn't do that with my bonus.
I will say with your bonus and movement, yeah, you could do that. I'll give you that. You just do that.
Because I think
for the hell of it.
Look, it's safe directly around me at least.
Yeah, everybody else is. There's all the dretches are dead. I would say I probably should just go ahead and make it easier to kind of assess things. Delete all the dretches.
Cool. I want to tie this dude up so like his hands are behind his back, and then like tie around his ankles.
Yeah.
And
Hog
tie those
time.
two together. That's right.
Good old fashioned hog tie.
Make sure he doesn't have any little spell components that he can get to.
But his purple proboscis is out here spilling the beans.
But yeah, that should end my turn.
Yep, that's it for your turn. I will say you do notice that Toby seems like he's intently looking towards where you can't see, which is towards the entrance. Like maybe somebody is something. It's not completely at peace. like you notice that there might be more to deal with, but for now you at least have this guy taken care of. All right, Toby's turn.
All right, I am going to move my butt in front of Hunger Games George Washington. And I'm going to reach out and Thunder Wave.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Yes. So con save the 15-foot cube from self. So it'll be like
that's right.
3 basically. So you'll be able to thunder wave them dogs. Thunder wave.
You've been Thunder Wave.
Right, so Constitution saving session. Okay, where is the death dog? Con 7, which should be fail. Yes. So and Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave. It is
On a failed save. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, on a failed save.
On a successful save, it's half damage,
But on
and
a
it is
failed
not
save,
pushed.
But on a failed save, because it definitely failed the save.
Yeah, in the failed save. Failed save 2d8 and is pushed 10 feet.
9 takes 9 points of damage. As you kind of like you have your loot in your hand. You channel it, and you kind of just like you strike this discordant chord, and just like this flurry of like this wave of thunder, a thunder wave, as it were.
That's right.
Flies out at this dog, and as try as it might, it can't resist it, and it takes 9 points of damage, and it is pushed 10 feet in the direction you says. I'm gonna say diagonally, yeah. It's like,
I gave it the grossest A minor. Like it doesn't know what's up.
As it like growls at you. You, I think. Can
Don't stand so. Don't. Sorry, I can. My loot name Sting.
Can Bear Lucius see the dog now, or at your side?
You should be able to.
I think so.
Yeah. So you saw you heard the distant sound of like that like cacophonous noise, and then you saw the dog like skirt back on its back, like hind legs.
I mean, anything 300 feet away can hear me.
Yeah, so you heard the noise, and it obviously doesn't harm you as much as it did the death dog, but you definitely saw. You at the very least you saw like a kick up of dust. Like
yeah.
All right, so
I just see like part of a butt, dog butt.
Yes.
Yes.
Presumably that is Toby's turn, I believe.
That is absolutely it for me.
Yeah. Sue is gonna see that everything's okay.
How about you? Yes.
And he's just gonna rest on Mortal's back.
Resting on his mortals.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put him over here just for the sake of it. But he's gonna sit on Mortal's back, not unlike he does in where is it? Did I get rid of the picture? Oh, in this picture. And he's gonna hold his action for if something nearby threatens Mortal. But for now, he's gonna chill there.
He's holding his sting.
Yeah. And he's tiny enough so he can just sit on Mortal's shell.
The mortal shell.
Yeah.
That's right.
Speaking of mortality, Lucius.
Am I able to like? Does this bar hinder my movement?
I'm gonna say not. I'm gonna say it's low enough. I'm gonna say it's low enough, and you're a bear. And I'm gonna say no. You're able to leap over quickly.
I can deal with that. Cool.
Most bars are
in
about.
That case,
most bars are about maybe about at most 3.5 feet tall.
Gotcha.
So they're made to be able to be sat at comfortably on stools for all different size humanoids. So I think maybe 4 feet tall. So
okay. Well, I'm gonna go attack this person then.
4 feet. Yeah.
And let's see. I shall first bite at her, and do I get to know the result before using bless, or do I just need to use it now?
I think you can after you well, let me see.
I'm going to use my bardic inspiration on this actually.
Okay.
Is that a D6?
Yeah, I think that what's Brett, what's your inspiration dice? I think it's the inspiration dice is D6, right?
Maybe it is 1d6.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, that was so much more helpful than the D4.
Let me double check on the bless. Let me just say that it's worth double checking on the bless.
That seems reasonable.
Remember when you guys had a bard? It was real nice.
Saving throw before the spell is second, and add the number. Yeah. Add to attack roll. Yeah. Whenever you make an attack roll, so you can do it every time, just as an assumption, as long for the next minute. So you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to worry about. It's not a limited use.
So can I also use it now?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'll do that.
So I would say you'd use it. Assumption is if it's hell, just use it even if you think it definitely succeeded. Just throw it out there
Gotcha.
for the hell of it. Just okay.
Well.
So totals at a 15. So, and unfortunately, that does miss.
Kind of thought that might be the case.
Just misses.
I will.
You see this guard this guard is in a chain shirt with a shield, so it doesn't so much miss, but you have trouble kind of getting in to her like armament, and she's able to like, and the claws miss as well, even with the 12. She's able to like fight off the bite and the claws. It's just too well armored.
Shoot. And that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gave it the old try.
Yeah.
Actually, Toby, how are you on health? Or I wouldn't know either way.
I'm looking fresh and smelling fresh for once.
So fresh,
Excellent.
so clean.
I'm normally the first one that's a stain on the floor. So
yes. God, 15 billion things popping up notification.
But I am doing a an escort mission here with George Washington. So
Yes.
6'20", fucking killing for fun.
Yes. All right. That being said, that is your turn. The Sug saw that you kind of had that handled, the culty fanatic is handled. Right. So she is going to take a 30 feet to move it. 5, 10, 15, 20. And she's gonna, in the meantime, you drop her heavy crossbow and use your free action to pull out her mace.
Hell yeah. Give me the old cudgel.
That definitely hits. 6 points of damage. It's just like,
when in doubt, clobber it with a piece of iron.
Yes. Her second melee attack.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Does not. She's like, she careens off. It's like, oh. And then just in that moment, she just like fights off with her shield the second melee attack. It's like, oh wait, we've allies.
Friend of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah, we are currently allied.
That's right.
All right,
we're not.
This alliance is stronger than most.
She does have pack tactics as a thug.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so she definitely kills her. I don't even have to roll the damage dice, but she's just like bashes the guard's head in.
Yeah. The mace.
The random NPC is getting the snake and kills here.
I mean, right now we'll take it.
Especially since I'm gonna just not spoiler. Not the last thing you're gonna have to be dealing with in this tower is this floor.
Shocked to find gambling in this establishment.
Yeah. All right.
You're gonna be shocked to find out how much magic I have left.
Yeah. All right. That's the thug. The priest, the acolyte. 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Leaps over the bar. I remember something about down in the where the people are. Hey, in that basement. Gotta get down there. Yeah, she's gonna use her dash to walk over here. Just look. Remember, let me just double check if this hatch is locked or not.
So I've been thinking a lot of seeing that we haven't had bass guitar talk in a long time. I'm gonna have bassist talk. So hearing the folks on Giant Bomb saying pretty much that 311, they're the good guys. They're the good guys. And then I remember Peanut as a character in the Guitar World magazine of 90s vintage.
Yeah, I've, as somebody who's not close to them at all, but knew enough people that had worked with them prior. Apparently, they aren't awful people. Like
Have
that.
they always been down?
I mean, they get progressively more down. Actually, because Jeff's assessment of psychedelia, I don't think is necessarily wrong.
I mean,
Okay, but
Going from that weed band to that trippin' band was a decision.
speaking of that weed band, it's been a while since.
That was great fun.
No, I'm going to talk about the Voodoo Glow Skulls.
Oh, Jesus.
More along your lines of the horns and the pick it up.
Open for them once.
Yeah, did they do the show in Spanish? Because
They did some songs in Spanish. It was about half that.
that was the only Spanish language album that I had met in CD form was a Voodoo Glow Skulls album, I believe.
Okay.
They did Feliz Navidad, which you would expect.
Feliz Navidad.
They had good trumpets. That's all I remember.
But what about the Voodoo Glow Skulls and being a weed band? Because
No, I was just thinking about them, just like the existence of this like ska band that talked about smoking weed, but did it in Spanish.
Yeah.
I
Sometimes.
was going to say, spoiler alert, music that originated in Jamaica.
what does PD have to say?
Well, I was gonna say, you guys can't see from the acolyte's point of view, right? You don't see their vision because you don't have control.
We
Not
see
if
everything.
I'm not looking at your screen.
Yeah, that I can.
Yeah. But if you're not looking at my screen,
But-
you in your
yeah.
vision.
I have hid your video on Skype, and I've made you super small in the chat, so basically I can't see.
Yeah.
He's without sin.
Yes. Okay. So, but yeah, the acolyte opens uses her dash to open the chute and go downstairs.
Okay.
There it is.
Is she yelling timber? Sorry. Someone had to do it.
That's
It's going down.
But
All right,
but also,
so-
okay.
Yeah.
I want to.
I don't have anything worthwhile to say.
What, you don't know
I'm just filling dead air.
about
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll save it for the next
I'll
break.
Solero's turn is up next.
I'm gonna assume that since I can see Mr. Toby, that I noticed something was going on. I just
He's
want
still doing
You
stuff.
heard
You
me.
heard him say. You heard him hit a thunder wave at something on the other side.
You heard this?
what's the scale? What's the scale of the squares?
The squares should be 5 feet.
Half full.
So if I move about here, that would be completely within, or actually, like here? That would be within realm?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 30 feet. I think you have like at least 30, if not 40 feet of movement, right?
Yeah, I have 30.
Yeah.
If you like click and hold your token and then right click, and it'll show the ruler while you drag around.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just
So
use the ruler tool on its own.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a ruler tool. This has all sorts of things that I need to dive into then. Holy hell. Okay, but
Just wait till
on
we
a
get
side
to
note,
Foundry.
that means I see the thing that he was shooting magic at.
Yes. You see a snarling, like I said, the two-headed dog creature that's snarling at Toby's direction.
Not a good boy.
No, I'm gonna try to pop a shot and see if I can fucking aim
a
better than a
giant rolled up.
So you're gonna, I'll say, yeah, you drop your swords at your side and you pull out your bow.
Okay, wait, did that go through? Ooh! Hope that roll went through.
It did.
Yes. That's a 23. That definitely hits.
I wanted. Can this arrow make George Washington Hunger Games pee his pants as it whizzes by his head?
It goes through one of his curls.
Yeah.
I think I
His
actually.
knickerbockers are soiled.
I think you only get the one.
It was an accident on the double roll. I think I double clicked.
You missed anyway.
Yeah,
so it's all
yeah. We'll not worry about that.
The first one hit. I don't care. I did damage on a thing.
Yes, you did.
You kind of like you find purchase somewhere in between the two heads, and it's like just like embeds itself into the shared neck of the two-headed dog.
The dog with two heads. Whoa. The dog with two heads.
That's your movement. That's your action.
Speaking of the Aquabats, on TikTok, there's a punk rock dude that every time something like stupid happens to say, like say Bernie Madoff dying or Ted Nugent getting COVID or any sorts of idiots in that sphere, you can tell what politics this man has. He skanks to Super Rad.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the news article behind him in green screen.
So you have you still have your bonus action. You can your main bonus action is you can do Hunter's Mark if you like. That's going to be your big one. I think you might have just gotten it, but Hunter's Mark is going to be your huge thing for bonus action.
More into Woodford Reserve, but
you'll use
Hunter's Mark is
use
okay.
a 4th level spell slot, but it's going to give you an extra d6 of damage for anything for whatever you have marked that target.
So I cast it like this?
Yeah, you can cast it. Yeah. I mean, so you can just hit cast and your spell slot. I'll go ahead and say you hit Hunter's Mark and then you did your arrow.
Fair, because I forgot I had that because I very rarely go to my spell page.
But it should be under your bonus action as well, under your sword. You should say Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So I will consider that. So in the future, I will. Let's see, where is there like a target? I'm gonna use this interdiction. I'll call that a Hunter's Mark.
And then, okay, with the Hunter's Mark, then that would take up the bonus, and I wouldn't get Chavo. But
no, Chavo is an action. Yeah.
Oh, it's a full action. Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be next level, I think you're gonna get extra attack, and then when you have extra attack, you can tell Chavo to attack, and then do one attack as opposed to doing attack, and then bonus attack.
Attack kind of jerks.
Yes. But you can do once you get your extra attack, you're going to be able to do 2 attacks and your bonus, whether it's an attack or anything else. So you're gonna.
That makes sense.
Or you can do you can tell your beast to attack, and then an attack, and then your bonus. So it's a
Okay. That is making some sense now.
yeah. So for now,
like in my head, a second.
Yeah.
Where did I go, beast? That attack coming up is the important bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
slowly builds and slowly comes together. Like how eventually Summer is going to be able to do like 14 different things.
And I'm going to be able to undo 14 different things.
Yes. All right, but that is it for Solero for now.
Appreciated.
Okay, let me look at
It's not my turn to thank you, but you know I'm thankful.
You can do that as a free action.
Yeah, but I don't want to use that for that. I'm too pragmatic. Toby's too pragmatic to be thankful.
Okay. Ranger's Companion. Okay. On your turn, you can command him to move. No action. You can also command him where to move. If you want to, you can move Chavo around at least. So without having to use your action. So you can he doesn't have to sit in one place and then take his dodge action. So where would you like to have Chavo move anywhere?
Yeah, if he can move, let's see.
Yeah, you have ownership, so you should be able to
I'm
move.
still on the pan and not the move. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to get on the bar and just stare menacingly at
Yes.
the
Perfect.
two-headed dog.
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna say from here. I'm gonna say from there on the bar. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Put him in a position where he can ram.
Bless you.
Because I'm the. All right. Chavo stands there gnarling. And like, I don't know how a goat like.
They screech kind of like yeah they're what yeah they yeah
Scream like a dude.
Screaming goats. Yeah.
The goats like yelling like that for the Taylor Swift thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
I've seen
it all comes back together. Like
yes,
You don't believe that.
okay,
yeah.
all right, I'm gonna pull up one video on my channel. Okay, and I will link that in the.
So you walk into a bar, see a bunch of dwarves, see a stage, playing wagon wheel.
All right,
What do you do?
I walk right back
That's
out.
right.
Yes. Speaking of demon dogs, demon dog, the death dog, is it turn? Okay, so the
Bring it.
He's got 40 feet of movement, so he's gonna
Born
run,
to be small.
and then he's gonna take 2 bite attacks for one for each mouth.
Oh,
I was hoping it would be one doing it twice and the other one, yeah.
Another one just watches.
Yeah. Yes.
I presume a 20 hits.
I think that is fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it does 7 points of damage.
I say ouch.
Yes. And you will make a Constitution saving throw
Ah, damn it.
with advantage, I believe, because you have advantage on. Let's see, poison. Some to do with poisons.
I don't know how to do it with advantage, but
Roll
here, I'll do it.
twice.
There
Save.
and there. I think I did it.
Yeah. Yeah, because you have against poison and poison attacks.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, I have advantage against
Why-
poison.
why was it a +3 the first time and then +2 the second?
Oh,
two
because
times?
I just clicked my I just did a Constitution
did a
roll, not a saving throw.
Oh,
yeah, so the second two are
I-
the saving throws.
Yeah. Because I clicked a thing and didn't think about what it was.
Yes. He did a check as opposed to a saving throw.
gotcha.
Or something like that.
Oh, that would make sense because then he had expertise in that added half.
Correct.
No matter what, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm with ya.
I'm a low-level bard, guys.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I'm almost.
Yeah, advantage on saving throws against poison. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then the death dog. Okay. All right. All right. You saving throw against disease or become poisoned. Okay. So on a success, yeah, on a success, yeah. Okay. But we'll have to do that again because he's gonna bite you the second time. But he misses. He's like, oh, because you feel that like poison trying to take purchase of you, but you're a stout halfling, and you're like, no, and you power through that, and you see them coming for that second bite, and you're like, nah, so you just dodge right
I
away.
flex my arm and I break the cast that's on my arm. I say, "Daddy's got to go to work.
Yes,
He ain't gonna poison me."
Yeah, and that's the death dog. The guard is dead.
This time I survive. Who knows what happens next?
Mortal. Mortal. Well, Mortal notices that Solero went to deal with it, like went to fire at something over here that he can't see. So he's gonna take all of his let's see, I think it's 30 feet of movement. Yeah, all of his 30 feet of movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And
Just thinking of that artwork moving that fast. Like what the locomotion of that creature as drawn.
the
Going
like
that
head
fast.
bob of it. It's just gotta be like
Stretched out. That's it's quite a look.
yes. So he's going to draw upon his alchemical skills, and he's going to cast Ray of Sickness on the death dog.
Ooh, ah, ah,
Yes. Yes. It's gonna cast a ray of sickness. And and he misses.
ah. Damn it. That's terrible. Mortal needs to fudge his numbers. The DM won't know.
He rolled a 1. He rolled literally a 1.
Well, at least he didn't critically fail.
Yeah.
He just failed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all mortal can do. He sounds there like, oh, summer.
Everybody knows it's windy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm over here. I just tied this dude up. I hear a commotion by the door.
Yeah, what's happened since you last
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you see like Solero's firing arrows that way. You heard a thunder wave. You saw Mortal like does like his run.
There's an aggressive goat stance like yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on.
So if I like hop over the bar over here, what do I see now?
So what you see, from here you should be able to at least get a sense of you see the dog that I've been showing. You see its butt, but you see 2 snarling heads like looking like from there. It's like especially if you lean out. Outside of that, you see Chavo doing his dominant stance on top of doing a goat, I'm on top of thing, look at me goat thing, but like aggressive. Goat's gonna goat. You don't see the acolyte anymore, but you do see the hatch on here having just kind of be barely swung shut, and you see a ladder going up.
Okay.
You see a bear. You see the bear that you know is Lucius.
Okay. But like the only immediate danger I see is this 2-headed dog.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I will activate my feline agility.
Uh-huh.
And leap over this bar and come up behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't count my numbers. Okay, yeah. And then I'll try to give this dog a thwack over the head. Oh.
Let's see the dog.
Which head?
Sure, the nearest
You can
one
hit
I
the
see.
one puppy's head.
That hits.
Hit the other puppy's head.
Cool, sweet. What do I do?
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Still one of the coolest shows I ever saw.
Hey, the Aquabats are awesome. Sorry.
And they had like
any band that has a song called "The Cat with Two Heads" is a band after my heart.
They saved Santa Claus and then played a show in Cleveland to celebrate. It was great.
Yes. Yeah. So you just land a crushing blow into one of the heads, and you can see that the whole dog is affected by it. And it just like reverberates throughout the body, and it's just like it's looking rough.
Oh. All right, well, I will attempt to then come down and punch this creature.
You are still blessed, so roll your extra d4. Unfortunately, you just missed by I think like 1.
Dang. And sorry, I hit flurry of blows, but I didn't mean to hit that. That's just a just supposed to be a punch.
Yeah. Or I think a back kick, trying to like.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna hang on to my key.
Unfortunately.
Okay. So,
Unfortunately, you miss. Yeah. So that is it for your turn. Toby.
All right. Well, when all else fails, I am going to, with my regular hand, I'm going to attack Poochie.
Yeah. Kind of like sling your
with my short sword.
Nice.
You sling your loot off of, kind of like the dude with the guitar, just like sling it on your back, like have it on your shoulder thing.
Just easy topping it.
Use your free action to pull out your short sword. And yeah, you that's a natural 20.
Yep.
That's critical damage.
I'm going to critically click this.
Yes.
And
yeah. How do you want to do this? even if it didn't do anything.
It's piercing damage, so I want to skewer it in a gross way.
Yeah, you skewer it. You skewer it from one head to the other,
like a fencing poke.
Like phew, phew.
My full extension, all 2 feet of it.
Oh yeah.
I don't feel great about it, but
it just falls limp on the ground. And well, as far as you can tell, you are all. That is it for any immediate threat. Well, with the culty fanatic, completely. So we can remove all turns and come out of combat. And the last bit of action is like, the thug is gonna be like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Like, none of this is my problem. Like, I'm leaving. Like,
be gone.
Cool.
She is gone.
I respect that decision.
Yeah. She is gone. It's like
there was no signing up for this.
Yeah. She was just
okay, so we got people that were
chunks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So you have a culty fanatic tied up.
We got dead people.
You do have a couple of dead people.
I see dead people.
You do, and then, and if you look around, if you kind of assess the situation around, you know that there was a person that unfortunately passed away at this table and one over here, but you do have all the rest of the common folk. And I'm gonna say we
got George Washington. I want to talk to George Washington.
As you make your assessment, you kind of like rush everybody that is surviving. Like I just came out for some food and drink, and I don't. Oh my God!
Coming out
blood.
for the meat chunks, eh?
Just a good stew and a warm meal, and oh my God, this used to be such a wonderful establishment. I gotta go home.
I'm glad I made his voice become canon. Hope to see you later, George.
Yeah, so everybody just kind of like leaves to safety.
Yeah. I would like to take a peek down in the cellar. Just poke my little bear head down there, my big bear head.
All right, I mean, by yourself or?
I will help.
Sure, yeah.
Because that is all that. Yeah, I'm interested too. Because
okay,
I
is anybody else joining?
If anybody needs killing.
Yeah, I'm joining.
I can go and like grab the hatch to open and like
Everybody
do a quick peek, because nobody expects a door to open and a bear to be on the other side of it. So like, you know,
I mumble under my breath something about lemons, but I follow along.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a bear for a limited amount of bear.
Pick them.
Okay. All right. So.
Fucking lemons.
Is every
Don't you put that on me? You're the one who picked them. I was perfectly content to leave them on the tree.
So, so what's the marching order? Is it just first the bear and then everybody else?
I am going to be in charge of holding upping, so I will go in last if we're going in, but I'll do the lifting of the door. Everybody else is.
Why is it?
Like I'm imagining literally just like poking my head through to be like, what's it look like down here?
So you take. I'm gonna put you on there. You poke your head down, and let me see.
Let me roll to see what happens to you.
Okay, yeah. In the immediate area, below you, you see a moderately sized wooden platform, that holds a variety of crates, boxes, and barrels. Looks like it used to store food. Two shelves to the east are lined with kitchenware, and then you have a ladder beneath you, as you know, to be able to like climb down. You see the acolyte from over here. She looks towards this area, the general area, with kind of like a look of like sorrow and disgust. But not like fear, just like looking on a sad, disgusting scene, like just unable to like approach further, kind of almost backing away of anything.
Okay.
Can we ask her like why she's acting in this way?
Right now, Bear is just like.
Oh, that's fair.
Bear
he's the only one with
noise. Bear is quiet.
Wait, I can talk to animals. One of us can.
But do you go down? Right now, it's just Lucius Bear peeking his head down.
And as soon as Lucius's bear face gets out of that, I am closing this door.
Okay.
It's just gonna be Lucius.
Because I believe it is a bear head thickened down in. I believe that is the.
So is Lucius Bear going down? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I guess so.
Yeah.
Like yes.
Yeah.
I'll speak for the bear. I'm coming down too.
Okay. Everybody else coming down?
Do you give me like a?
Yes. I encourage you. I'll go too.
Pat him on the butt, on the bear butt.
Yeah.
Okay, so I bring everybody down.
I reach up real high and like.
Let me see. Okay. What? And
well, just know that we have always been. I need to stop doing magic and like stick things with a short sword more often.
I mean, your magic
Turns
is good
out it
for.
works out.
You'll grow into your magic spells.
I am not expecting to do magician magic because I'm a lowly old musician. I'm just I'm one step away from playing wagon wheel
musician
for a living.
magic.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Yes, I'll play Layla.
All right. So what do you guys do?
No, the unplugged Eric Clapton version.
That's a good one.
It's got to be like coffee shop Layla.
Got me on my knees, Layla.
Yeah, it's got to be the like middle-aged white people appropriate.
All right.
Oh, wait, the original Layla is totally appropriate.
And then the acolyte's like, no. Oh my god. What is wrong with them? What? And do you guys do anything? Do you guys
Please explain.
Right now you guys don't see anything. But she's like, I think I found everyone has been missing.
I will approach.
They're alive.
Yeah.
And
I will turn into not a bear at this point. Like, I guess. Probably be hard to climb back up the stairs in bear form.
You
ladder.
Give you back your token. So you do you turn a corner?
Yeah. Like I guess I can already
see. Yeah, you can already see. In the cellar floor,
I cannot be frightened, so I am coming with him.
Yeah. A handful of plants accent the massive tree at the center of the room. A dozen human, elves, and gnomes are standing completely still in their own excrement throughout the area. There's one dead man on the ground.
What?
Mortal? Mortal? Who's
Describe the smell.
You know what it smells like. It's
smells
elf shit.
Yeah.
You know what elf shit smells like.
Yeah.
I don't know it. It's like peat moss and
and Randy Moss. I don't know.
Yes.
It's like and then you look at everybody. He's going to make a quick. He's gonna check everybody medically. He's gonna at first he makes a paltry attempt at like moving somebody, but anytime anybody tries to move anybody without doing any force, it just does nothing. Or they resist it. They resist being moved. He checks checks the body and it's like he seems to have been. It seems to have been killed. Like it was like a psychic force overtook him. Kind of. I don't know. It just
psychic. Do you know? Is that a?
It is
an
like
assumption or a like.
It just from the sense of his expression and how there's no wounds. It just something overwhelmed his mind. It's just if you look at it.
Okay.
There's a couple of signs here and there. It's hard to say exactly what, but there's a couple of signs here and there that tell it.
I guess I do psychic damage. Okay, I understand how somebody could be hurt in their brain, but that does not give me warm fuzzies, and I'm going to say that out loud. Hey, everybody, this does not give me warm fuzzy feelings. I don't have a good feeling about this, because when you have people in this state,
Yeah. They seem to be. I tried talking to a couple of them, and they just are in a like a fugue state. They refuse to move. They refuse to do anything but stand in this one spot.
Is this similar to when Toby has in the past used charm person, or is this a distinct separate thing?
Yeah. You know charm person. You know the spell, you know its effect, you know what to expect. This is a completely different spell.
Cool. Awesome.
Yes. I would say if anybody wants to make an arcana, one or two people make an arcana check.
I will.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it.
Yeah, I rolled. Yeah.
Nice.
Hey.
You're not. So you're not an arcanist.
No.
You're a ludist. You're a loudist, but you have a sense of the understanding of magic.
I dated one in high school, so.
But you've been able to wield some psychic magic and things like that, and you've heard spells, and people talk about different like magic spells, especially more powerful magic spells, especially in bars, especially some things like that.
Those mouthy wizards always talking about their arcane those braggarts.
I would say with that roll, you definitely get something about this does remind you of the geese spell. I don't know. I think it's the geese spell. Geas.
I think it's Gesh, actually.
Gesh.
Because, yeah.
Gesh. Let me... you know what the beautiful thing? D&D Beyond, I think, has a pronunciator. Let me see.
Word you read never hear for like 500 hours.
Oh, wait, no. Maybe something like Gesh. It doesn't know how to pronounce it. Doesn't have a pronunciator for it.
I remember looking it up. I think it's Gesh. But
yeah, that is the spell, and you know that it is a charm. It's a very it is very severely arresting charm, and the big thing that you know that it's different from charm person is charm person. You charm them, they might come out of it if you threaten them or if you do a bad thing to them, or it might wear off over time or something like that. Gish is gnarly, and you know the big thing that you remember is that if you if you act in a manner counter to the instructions, you take massive damage. It's gnarly.
Okay.
What it can do to you.
So Toby is going to. Okay, Lucius, mortal, huddle up. All of what Petey just said, I'm going to relay to them.
Yes.
Okay, the brains of the bunch. Go to it. I know this much. I have no idea any more than that. Here, have this burden of information.
Mortal starts to think. It's like, yes. Well, right now we can't really do anything unless we have a remove curse, greater restoration, or wish spell. Unless one of y'all can make a wish. Unless one of you make a wish.
I wish I didn't have to deal with this.
But
it didn't work.
Something powerful did this.
Is it something more powerful than you think we could deal with?
Something powerful that needs to be dealt with.
I guess we got no choice.
We
got all those Taylor Swifts to save.
I'm only saying this as a turtle with the big hard shell, so I don't want to presume for all of you, but I don't want to leave these people with this fate. We can't do anything for them, but we can at least deal with the perpetrator.
Deus ex Tortuga.
Yeah.
Sure. We the sunk cost fallacy. We're in this far. Might as-
All right. If you what would you all like to do? Head back or? do
I
anything-
think we need to go up the ladder.
Yes.
Agree.
Alright. Okay, put yourself. If you can put yourself back in the bar.
I am blocked by the wall, which is really clever. You'll have to tell me how to do that.
I think it just is built into the. I think there's a setting for dynamic lighting, also barring movement.
Blocks movement. That is awesome.
Okay, so then I'll have to move everyone. Yeah, that way.
I'm stuck with 8 C's. Somebody gave Toby a sherm. He's stuck.
And then, and the acolyte agreed to kind of like watch over. While a motorcycle rides by on the streets of Porto.
Hey, my spidey sense was tingling.
you know, motorcycle when you hear one.
I knew
I
it
don't
wasn't a
want a
Honda car.
I just want to ride my motorcycle.
All right. So, is anybody going to climb up the ladder?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Who's going to climb up the ladder first?
I will go first because I am the brave one.
Yeah.
I'll carry the ring.
Okay. So,
I'm sitting ready to cast healing word.
I'll go after Lucius then.
So you climb up, and as you reach the top of the ladder, you feel this overwhelming force, and you get let's see. You feel like this you see this glyph light up right at the top of the ladder, and it just hits you with this like this enchanting force over you.
Glyph Glaven. No, don't do it.
Okay, let's see. 5d8. How many hit points do you have?
Yeah. Yes, please. Yes. Give it to me.
16.
That's what I need.
So it's not damage.
Typical.
I
How
don't care
many
what
hit
it
points
is.
of creatures
You have to get the tackle blocks of dice out for that one.
within 20 feet of a point you choose range? Okay, let me cast it at second level.
I take it that I can't yeah.
Second level, okay. That adds 11. So that's 27. Wow. Again, this is not damage.
Okay, I'm taking
you're not
7 somethings.
No, what it is that it's the sleep spell.
Oh.
So it's like 20 points affecting in ascending order of their current hit points. You barely find yourself like drifting off. It's like, and then your head whips back up.
I was gonna say, can I push my way towards him?
Yeah, we got people that don't have to deal with this stuff.
Me.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got a me.
But I don't know that Toby's ever been put to sleep magically. But I bet I could probably put 2 and 2 together.
Okay, let me
I have
look
an
at
advantage
glyph.
against being charmed, and magic can't put me to sleep.
All right, let
Me.
me.
I'm
What?
useful in a roleplay situation.
Okay, yeah,
Ah!
later.
Not just
You can
skills.
describe it on the surface. The glyph can cover another 10 feet of diameter. Okay, the invisible requires a successful intent. Okay, wish glyph, small glyph. Okay, the spell being stored has no meter effect and casters.
Just got real
Okay.
excited.
The stored spell is cast. Is okay, and
Should have
Well-
advantage, right? Should I?
well, I think that what.
Is that only if it's
Next
cast?
time on Dragon Ball Z.
I think it just is. It's the once a glyph is triggered, the spell ends. So it actually
Yeah.
it hits it, and then you see the glyph disappear.
Yeah, they're like charge. They're like a trap.
Yeah. It was like so yeah, and then that's it. So you find yourself like you see Toby like you see this energy come out, and it doesn't reach as far as the
It looks
spell
real
normally does.
dumb.
And then you just like see him one hand on the ladder, kind of doze off, like he's in the middle of algebra class. He's like, oh.
It's like that kitten. It's like kittens falling asleep and then wake back and falling. Yeah,
And then he wakes up and like, whoa.
and I got better.
Comparing yourself to a kitten.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just glad
Cat.
that I didn't fall asleep and
Cat.
fall off a damn ladder, because
Yes.
that would be the most pain in the ass damage I'd have to take.
I would have been 1d6 bludgeoning damage, but you would have been like you would have fallen on your ass prone like
Yeah, that would have
dumb.
sucked.
All right. So
And I'm going to make it vocal that happened to me.
yeah. But, now
Nobody
you don't see any
did
other-
not notice that.
Yes. All right. Let's see. I think the second floor is. For some reason, I can't see the other floors. Let me see. To see through dark areas hidden from the plan. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, well, I gotta make it not that. Okay. I'm gonna make it just. There you go. All right. Now I know where to put you guys. Okay. So, what was the marching order? You guys are climbing up the ladder?
I think it was Toby, then me, then Summer.
Okay. And just
I'm not
kinda just
sure who
walking
after that.
normally. Toby.
Yeah, I'll take up the rear. I got bow. It's cool.
Okay. There. Okay. Let me zoom out.
I grabbed my swords, right? Like that went
You
without saying.
could, like, in the downtime, you picked up your swords. I'm probably gonna be a little bit more strict on free act, like weapon switching, and there's a free action. Oh wait, Toby.
Can Chavo climb ladders?
It's a goat.
Yes.
Have you seen a goat? Goats can. You've simulated a goat before.
Yes. Lucius. Lucius, and then Summer.
Make a spiral tower for it to get up the steps. And it becomes the Jarl. We all know how that works. It's goat law.
Okay. And then Claro. Okay. But yeah, as soon as you get up there, so at the foyer,
Yeah, boy.
Hey.
Yeah, a sink, a
Gather
table, and a
right.
couple of crates. Couple crates of food occupy this 30-foot wide room. There's a dumbwaiter on the southeast wall next to
Hey,
a
don't be
ladder.
rude.
Next to a ladder and a trap door. Doors to the north and west. Yeah.
A dumbwaiter, that's shenanigans for a little person.
You I would say specifically also Lucius, you hear noises from both doors. You hear well, not from both doors. You definitely hear similar snarling sounds than the creatures you fought downstairs coming from that far door. And then there's also another ladder that goes to another floor up there. And I'm talking about this door. You hear like snarling sounds coming from that room. Yeah. And then you're not quite sure what's here. There's a door forward, and then that's you're gonna find out next time. Because that's what we're gonna call it today. We're going to continue to find out what's going on at the Frightened Flower.
So forget one mystery door. We have two.
Yes. You have two doors. There's nothing that stands out from this room, but and you do remember, I would say you do remember if you looked up that there was an opening to a couple of railings. There's a large opening in the ceiling to a couple of railings here and here. But you didn't notice anything in particular from what you could see from down there. That was like that was like 10 feet above you.
Gotcha. Did you say I hear anything? So I hear the snarling from the door to the north. Did I hear anything from the door to the west?
No.
Okay. I will.
Yeah, but
point that out. I will verbalize that.
Yeah, you hear it's a similar snarling to what you've heard from what you just fought 6 of. So
right.
Some fiendish creatures afoot.
Bear, not a bear.
Yeah,
that's my new app.
But yeah, that is it for another fantastic adventure of Through the Tomes. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Thank you all for being with us on this fine episode. Be sure to come on back next week to find out. And be sure to come on back next week for the continuation of the adventure. Also, I am a little bit behind on posted episodes on thetomes.com, but I'm going to try to get caught up and get those up in audio and video format so those are caught up. So hopefully if you're watching this on YouTube, that means I caught up, and I should be, as far as like next week, the next week episode will be up on time. But yeah, just check out the episodes at thetomes.com. I will include show notes, including all of the different things that we use, especially in that particular episode, but other really cool things that we use throughout the adventure. And different Patreons and different creative people that are making things around the D&D space. Yeah, be sure to if you're not already, follow us at Rebelli TV on Twitch as we stream every week. This Dungeons & Dragons shenanigans on Tuesdays, every Tuesday. We do Record Breakers on Wednesdays, our music podcast. We do Space Trucking on Thursdays. We're playing Starbound. I do a Let's Play on Fridays. Right now I'm still going through. I kind of took this past Friday off, but I will be getting back at it this Friday with more Danganronpa.
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 Yes. Who are you, Daisy?
Yes.
Danganronpa.
But yeah, it's
He's moving to Colorado.
He's a diesel mechanic out of Colorado.
Yes. But yes, we'll find out what happens next at the Hope's Peak Academy. At Danganronpa. Spoiler alert: there's gonna be killing.
Dragon Grandpa.
And then we're gonna have to investigate it. And there's all visual novel style. But look forward to that. But that'll be all over on the Twitch channel. Check out the schedules there. Follow there. Follow, subscribe on YouTube. Do all the things. Follow us everywhere on the internet. Thank you for hanging out with us. Don't forget to love each other. Until next time. Hasta los huevos.
Honk honk. Oh, toodaloo.
Bye-bye.
Hashtag find Luke.
Bye-bye.